Hey everybody, it's Sandy the Sunroom Stitcher, coming to you from the gentle, peaceful folds of the lilac thicket. And it is Tuesday, March 28th, and it's 1:34 in the afternoon. Hubby's at work, dogs are running amok, and we are actually in the master bedroom of my house. And this window right here, yeah. Right here, that's the front of the house. There's a window over here in front of me, and that's the side of the house. That's the west side of the house, and this is the south side of the house. And then, of course, this is our master bath right here. And so, anyways, this is I've been struggling making this just simply because I'm overwhelmed by how much. Lee and I did go to the Camp Wanaso, sponsored by the Silver Needle in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and we had the best time. I met the most awesome people. The Silver Needle is just an amazing shop. Amazing. And we were out at the Sequoia State Park. They've got a hotel-like thing, golf course, hiking trails, paddle boats, that kind of thing. But it was beautiful. I took a few pictures and I put them on my stitching blog that I just started. And I'll put the link to it in the comments if y'all want to go and take a look. I had my first massage when I was down there, and excuse my hair, goodness sakes, it's all puffy. Anyways, just amazing. Oh, I never had one before. It was truly, truly relaxing. Hold on just a sec. And we went to, on Friday night, we went to an Amish homestead where they have a big, like, utility or a machine building, whatever, and they have a full kitchen out there, and they cook for groups, and it's done family style, and it was really good. When we were there, so, before I get started, let me give my shout outs, huh? Yeah. I'm sitting on my grandmother's hope chest, so forgive me. I have, hold on here, seven new subscribers. Susan Heward, hey Susan, Downs 53, Pine Needle Stitcher. You would have liked the sequoia trees down there. Sequoia pine trees, or acorns were as big as my fist. Penny Richardson, Diane Lucky Gardenia, hello ladies. Stitch Bliss Corner, hi Stitch Bliss. Her name is Mary Rose. Mary Rose. If you haven't checked out her blog, you need to. She's an English lady and very interesting. Very interesting. I'll link her blog in the comments. And then Peggy Shock. Hello everyone. Welcome to my lilac thicket. It is so gloomy here. It's been gloomy. We've had a lot of rain, and the red buds and the Bradford pears are blooming, and they're gorgeous. So, but the temperature's like 59 degrees, and I don't really feel like sitting out in the gloom in the sunroom, and So, anyways, we got, let's start here. I went to the thrift shop and I found this Hardanger doily for $6. And I really do. I do Hardanger and I absolutely love it. And whoever stitched this did an amazing job, because it is very difficult to tell which is the front and which is the back. But I love it. It's going to go on my dining room table. They had ladies' handkerchiefs that are edged. Someone's edged them with crochet. You can see that. Pretty stuff. They were $1 a piece. This has a pink crochet edge. This one, it's not edged, but I love it because it's pink and it's like an aqua green in the center. What I think I'm going to do with them is I've seen on Pinterest where they've made like curtains out of them and stuff, and I thought, oh, would that be so pretty? I imagine you could do like a tablecloth too, but very pretty. So, okay, at the Amish restaurant, I picked up this book for me, and the lady who does the cooking, oh, they're really so sweet in all their dresses and stuff. Kids, young man, and then little girls and teenage girls, and a older grandmother type, and a couple, 3 ladies cooked this meal. And they one of the things that she made was a salad dressing that was so good. Her name was Rachel Yoder. But anyways, I love Amish cookbooks. Oh, I forgot a couple more handkerchiefs I got at the thrift shop. I'm sorry, this is all chopped up, but it's red and it's got a pretty little, look at this. This side has got the little shell design on it. I like that. And this. Isn't that neat? Oh, thrift shop. Teacup and saucer. Yes, pincushion. My mad project. This was stash that came in the mail. I didn't get this at the Silver Needle, but this came from the Silver Needle. And this is Just Nan's new Bicecornu Tiny Bunny Bicecornu. And I love it. And I got the little bunny pin too that goes with it, but I don't know what I did with it. Okay. So at the Silver Needle, I fell in love with this handbag. It's not a handbag. It's like a tote bag. But I love the colors on it. It is a Anna Griffin bag, an all-purpose tote. And it's got a couple of pockets in it. I absolutely love it. It's waterproof and be perfect to tote around needlework stuff. Also, they set up on Friday afternoon, they brought totes in from the Silver Needle with all kinds of stuff that you could buy. And Sandy, I sat there and I stitched because everybody just like a magnet. Somebody says, aren't you going to go and look? You might miss something. And I said, well, if it's not there when I look, then I won't miss it. So I waited until later in the evening and the next day to really shop. And I'm going to put this on pause for just a second. Thank you for letting me take a break. We also got, these came from the Silver Needle. They were given to us. We would go back to our rooms at night and there would be this big bag with something in it. And then this little bag. And they're Vera Bradley bags. So they're Vera Bradley, I guess, like totes. But cool. I wanted to get a Vera Bradley bag for my mom. But I couldn't find anything that I thought that she would like. So, didn't get it. Another night, or on the first night, Thursday night, Lee and I slept in a double bed, and Connie and Carol, who are sisters, slept in the other double bed. And when we went back to our rooms, Lee and I both had one on our bed. And Connie had made these for us. This little Ork bag, Velcroed, and a pin cushion. To stitch or not to stitch? What a silly question. That's cute. And so sweet, and I didn't expect that. I felt sort of bad I didn't have something to reciprocate, but I honestly, I didn't know that kind of stuff, you know, that people would do that. So anyways, Friday night we got 4 projects that we were supposed to work on there, and that they were projects that we could possibly accomplish finishing before we left. Mona, who's the finisher for Silver Needle, was there and had her own table right next to where we sat, and she would help the stitchers finish their projects. Lee finished 2 of them. What a big stinker she is. See here. So the first project that they gave us as part of our package is this one. It's the new Shepherd's Bush, the little pink house. I love that. And there's actually a tin in it to finish it, and some chenille trim. I really like that. So that was one project. What's this? Oh, I know what that is. Okay. This was the second project, and Lee finished hers. It is from, it's Sunny Days Sewing Kit, a exclusive Nashville design, and I don't know who the designer is on it. I don't know who it is. Oh, from Manny D. Donna. Let's see here. Let's check this. Yeah, that's who the designer is. There's fabric in here, but the coolest thing about it is there are these little metal floss holders in there, And also these pins, which are darling. Oh, that. Can you see those pins? Aren't they adorable? So that's a second project. This one was in our rooms in the small bag, or large bag, I don't remember. But this is a purple thread, the needle threader pocket, and you put your needle threader in it. But there's a pink needle threader in there. Isn't that cool? Yeah, love those colors too. This one was designed by somebody at the Silver Needle, and it's actually a wreath, a Christmas wreath, and it's got all the fibers in it and the porcelain tin. It's not a tin, a porcelain pan for it to go in, and you could use it as a pincushion, I suppose, or you could hang it on your wall. It's pretty heavy, so I don't think it would be a good Christmas ornament. But that is, I'm going to work on that one next. And then the last one I've got finished. I finished the stitching. It was a cross-eyed cricket freebie called Thanksgiving Kiss. And they had taken it and like their secret Silver Needle secret stitching night project. They had changed the fibers in it, and so this is silver, a silver fireworks, and then this is feathery stuff, and it's hell to work with. But I do have some tips about working with it, and if anybody's interested in those. But it's a little turkey made up from a Hershey's Kiss, and it really is cute. I have the bag and the buttons to attach it to. So the things that I worked on while we were down there, my own projects. I'm going to throw this stuff on the floor. I did work on the nymph, day nymph, and undid her mistake here in her wing. I haven't worked on it since then, but I did work on it. I also started on home while I was down there. Didn't get real far, but I did work on it. Let's see here. Very cool. That's home. Now I started another project. One of the ladies was working on, it was this Twisted Stitcher design, a limited edition kit, and it was a little tiny bunny, and I cannot find the picture to it. It's somewhere in the happy room. And so I started stitching on it. It's over one. I found the kit on eBay because it's no longer available. But I started that and this past weekend. I had got a new light. It's a LED light with a magnifier on top, and it's a floor stand, or which is what I'm working with it now, or you can take out a section of the pipe, and you can make it a desk one, and it makes stitching over one amazingly easy for me. And I really like that lamp. My two lights that I have a floor one and then I have a desk one. They are probably about 15 to 20 years old. So they're not the LED light. And so, but boy, that makes a difference. At least for me it does. Pardon me. So Lee bought me a gift. She said this reminded her of me, and she gave this to me. And it says, spread the love of God through your life. Use words when necessary. She said it reminded her of me. Spread the love of God through your life. Use words when necessary. And that just touched me. It's nice. It's nice when when someone sees something like that about God and they say that it reminds them of you. I just think that's such an honor. So, okay, next. Oh, gee. Also got this little Lizzie Kate needle minder. I'm going to get a button to put on the back of it, but hop, 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 hop. Getting close to that time. I'm not even sure when Easter is. So that was a gift from the Silver Needle. I found these buttons and I love them. It's called, they're T-buttons. A tea bag, a heart. That's a cracker. Teapot, another different kind of a heart. Teacups and a teapot. Let me take these out. That might make it easier. I think those are darling. So that's that. At the Silver Needle, they have a wall with nothing but the Mill Hill kits. These kind of kits. And they are not done on the paper, the perforated paper. They're all done on even weave, and they're finished into like pillows. And every peg had a finished product on it, on fabric. There was, I don't even know how many. There had to be 200 of them. They were amazing. And I asked Mona if they sold finishing kits for them, and she said no, but they aren't hard to make. I will never do one of these ever again on perforated paper. I can't tell you how gorgeous they looked on the fabrics. There are some pictures out on my blog, my stitching blog, if you want to go out there, and again, I'll link that. But I got these three. I got this, a monarch butterfly, because it reminds me of my brother Rick. And I got a goldfinch on